It is. How's it going? I mostly like it. Mostly. This is playthrough 3 I'm about to do, where I'm aiming for a trophy. There's a lot to really like about it, but, you know, I have a bunch of different nitpicks about it. Some gripes, some major, some minor.
Resident Evil.
Bonuses. Where's costume? Bonus settings. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna go with film noir.
Resident Evil.
Ooh, new computer sounds fun. I hope it's a beast, so you can play all the things and do all the things.
Yeah, it should be around here.
I'd prefer to do the speed run with like full infinite ammo, but there's not enough points to get it. I shouldn't have that problem for the Insanity playthrough. I mean, there is actually technically, but there's this puzzle that awards 20,000 points, and nobody knows the solution to it yet. Yeah, that tracks. Computers tend to do a lot of things where it's like, why are you doing this to me? Like frequently, like my computer will, you know, restart for automatic updates, and when it does, sometimes it changes all my microphone settings, which is really annoying. Oh, good. Hopefully you'll be able to get work done efficiently. So what are you doing? It's not a cinematic yet, anyway. I'd have to look into it, but I seem to recall the other Resident Evil games have a bunch of like bonus challenges to award points that aren't strictly tied to trophies or achievements. And this one doesn't, so that kind of complicates unlocking all the cool stuff. Oh, wonderful. Classic Microsoft. Stairs over here. Tracks. Usually with Office, I mostly just dabble in Word and a little bit of Excel. Although, like for Excel, I've kind of mostly transitioned over to Google Sheets just for the ease of access of online. But I still am not a big fan of it.
Shit.
I had to do a lot of Excel stuff, basic Excel stuff anyway, for work. Like for QA testing and whatnot, but it's been a hot minute since I've had to do that.
What?
Good.
Stay close. Mom, wait! Grace, come on, keep moving. I'm coming! Grace, hurry. Keep moving. Grace, come on!
I'm expecting that during the Grace sections, I'm still going to be a little on the slower side.
Come on in.
The Leon sections, though, I should be able to make up time. So I'm hoping, especially because in that second playthrough I did earlier today, we were at 4:30. So I'm hoping, or a little over 4:30. So I'm hoping I can just shave off those 32 minutes or whatever. Beautiful. I don't think I've used LibreOffice before. I don't think. I'm not sure. Good. Joe, what are you doing, you bum? My dog's being a dork right now. Oh God. He might? I'm not sure. What does and does not stick in my brain is very weird and whatnot. Oh, for sure. No. Like, I'm old enough for, like at least in terms of remembering certain programs or whatever. The first web browser that I ever remember using was Netscape Navigator.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Similarly, I also remember downloading WinZip for the first time.
Me? Never.
And my mother losing her shit. Okay, we're gonna have to hold off on getting the RPG for a little bit. That's fine.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
I forgot it does this every time. I don't want aim assist. I'm just doing it on casual for the ease. I don't want complete control taken away from me. Oh, because she thought WinZip was like spam or something like that. She was like, or virus. She was like,
I want to thank for all the excitement.
like to think that she was like super PC savvy. She really thought she was like super PC savvy. And I would try it, and she was just paranoid about viruses and whatever. Which is fine, but like I'm like, no, this is a program. It's required to like install certain other programs and, you know, whatever. And like it could if it had it, but she thought the program itself was a virus. Yeah.
Shit.
My mom, despite her best efforts, was very boomery. And my dad as well was very boomery, despite also being somewhat PC savvy. Exactly.
Oh, fuck. Let's make this quick.
Also the glory days of 56K internet, where you try to download like say a 600 megabyte file and it takes hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I'm just like, bro, why is this taking so long? And then somebody picks up the phone and the entire download gets canceled. And it's like, bro, no. I didn't get broadband internet for a long time. My family was also similarly like, no, it's not worth it. There's no point. It's no point. It's no point. Then finally I managed to persuade them to swap the broadband internet in like 2008, 2009. And then they were like, oh my God, it's so much better. I was like, yeah, I told you. And needless to say, as a gamer, especially in the first few years of like the 360 PS3 generation, where there were a bunch of digital downloads, it was a big giant stinky pain in the butt to have to like lug my console over to a buddy's house in order to download anything. Although I did develop a janky workaround, at least for the 360, where I was able to get my 360 working off of 56K, even though it technically wasn't supposed to. And I could download stuff there. It would take fucking forever, but still. I am a 90s kid. I was born in 1987. I don't really think I'll need this, but I'm gonna grab this anyway. In fact, I am turning 39 in a week. No. Time needs to stop, kiddies. Time needs to stop. IRL.
What the hell was that?
Oh fuck, I forgot I need to go over here. Although it would be nice if I could stop time in the game, because, you know, that would make there'd be no stress about hitting the getting the speed demon trophy. Get that dinner. I'm curious if I'll be able to do this on like hardcore mode or insanity or whatever the hell it's called.
Yes.
Hey, I hit you with the bottle! Whatever, at least on this run I can actually heal. If need be. You know, fuck it. I don't care. I'm just gonna run past you. I don't give a fuck. We did it. Oh, I can imagine. Eyes start to glaze over and just the focus on the screen for extended periods of time. No, get away from me. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was bullshit. I hate the stumble mechanic. If I had lower health, I would have been dead. I'd be dead. Granted, I could play in first person, but I don't want to.
We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr.
Tiny Rose.
Gideon.
All right, now we're set.
Therapies.
Actually, now that I think about it, if I sold the pistol, I might have been able to afford the RPG earlier.
Nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
I love forced walks. How did you survive that? Yeah. No. Oh shit. Oh, nice. I hope it's a tasty microwave dinner. I'm assuming it is. Can y'all come out? I think that's all of them.
Nice. Well, that went well.
Oh no! Hopefully you have some spare Parmesan to throw on it. If not, I'm sorry.
bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Come on, come on!
Oh, well, I mean, if it's less than $3, that's not too bad. Even if it's meh. Good. I'm glad you get some parm in the freezer. To spruce it up. Right, I can actually heal on this run. Wait, was that an NC coin? Yes. Actually, in reality, I probably don't need it now, but yeah, fuck it. It can be annoying how long certain updates can take. Like really, really, really aggravating and really annoying. I hate updates. I hate them. And I hate moving data. Can you move? Thank you. Have bad peripheral vision, please. Thank you. Beautiful. I used to not mind. But more recently, I've been moving large quantities of data to make room on my computer. Since I've kind of been lazy about been incredibly lazy about video editing. And my two external solid state drives are basically full. So I have to like transfer stuff over to my external hard drive, which has a hell of a lot more space. And because it's a hard drive as opposed to a solid state, that shit takes forever. Yeah, I'm not a fan of OneDrive. I realize the importance of like having stuff backed up like on the cloud and everything like that. Oh my god.
Showing this to my doggo.
Sarah! Who said you could stop streaming the Pokemon game? Thank you for the raid, Sarah. How was your stream? Welcome on in, Raiders. I am James, also known as Saber0307. I'm currently doing my third playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem, and I'm trying to beat the game in under 4 hours for a trophy. Give me my knife back, thank you. I am skipping cinematics, since those add to the playthrough time, and but you know, this game is brand new. It technically came out today. So if anybody needs to dip to avoid spoilers, totally understand it. Same with the whole post-stream care. Totally get it. Am I full up? Fuck. That's fun. What is the safe code? Because that'll just 108030. That was a ROM hack. Ooh, I didn't realize that was a ROM hack. Oh shit. $30. $80. What? Oh my god. I'm wasting too much time already. Oh, it's 108030. I'm dumb. Emerald. Ephemerald. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't really dabbled with any ROM hacks outside of the shit post that is Vietnamese Crystal. Actually, I'm not even gonna pick up the shittier pistol. 108030. 108030, and is it left, right, left? Got it. That sounds really annoying, kitties. Oh, for sure. I want to experiment with more mods and ROM hacks at some point in the future. Just been lazy. Oh yeah. Sometimes they can come up with some wild stuff. Stuff that's really, really good and or funny and or stupid. Like, Resident Evil 2 Kendo's Cut is one of my favorite things of all time. Hope he's dead. Okay, I'm just gonna not pick up this pistol. Oh, it's very smooth. RE Engine is a super impressive piece of tech, and this is just on base PS5. So it's like not even running at its most like optimal shit. Which would be like PC or PS5 Pro, apparently. But I'm fine. I'm fine with this because RE Engine is such a well-oiled engine. It really might be one of the best engines in the business, to be honest. Like, it is so good, so optimized. Like, so many modern AAA games are like well over 100 gigabytes, pushing 200 gigabytes or whatever, whereas this game is only 72, and that's still a sizable amount. But this is like, outside of Monster Hunter, probably this is like probably the biggest RE Engine game install wise. Most of, like, almost all of them have been, like, up until recently, just disk like under 50 gigs, which is insane for a modern generation. Okay. 108030, 108030, 108030. Yay. Give me that pistol.
Wait, this is mine.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We're doing it, Chad. We're being speedy. Oh, wow, he's not here. Fire Red Pocket Rocket Edition. I'll have to look into that. What is it? It is moon, sun, star, moon. Moon, sun, star, moon. Ooh, I want to play as a Team Rocket Grunt. Moon. Fuck. Moon, sun, star, moon. Yeah, we did it.
This?
Fuck it. There we go. What's also wild too, Sarah, is this game can be played entirely from first or third person, and at least for Grace, who we're playing as right now, the game behaves differently, and mechanics slightly change.
What if I can't get out?
Oh, that's the wrong one. Grace is kind of a scaredy cat.
Perfect fit.
And is kind of a little inept. Just a wee bit inept. And because of that, all right, I gotta fucking. Because of that, she'll like stumble when she's like being chased and everything like that, and which has the possibility of her like falling on the floor and everything like that. But that only occurs if you're doing it in third person. If you're in first person, she actually never stumbles. So to compensate on when you're in third person, the enemies are slightly less aggressive. Shit. Slightly. So they don't catch you as frequently. Whereas in first person, they're much more aggressive. And yeah, I have a post-game unlock knife that gives me infinite durability on the knife. Because I don't want to deal with this shit. I really should be kind of like blitzing more, but we'll deal. Leon's is going to be a lot easier though, because we've got hey, I need that knife back. I don't know if I dropped it or if... Okay, good. We didn't drop it. We didn't leave it in him. Yeah, he's dead. We stabbed this man to death. Give me that. Beautiful. Arhar. Well, I'm trying to get a specific trophy actually, Sarah, where I have to beat the game in under 4 hours. So I need to be somewhat speedy, somewhat fast. I need to Sonic it up, if you will. But my second playthrough I was at like 4.5 hours. So that was oh fuck, I forgot. God damn it. I'm so dumb. I need to get the thing that's in here. The only reason why you come in here is to get this fucking key. There we go. Give me that.
Sorry about this.
It's fine. We can make up time with Leon because we got the rocket launcher. Yeah. Just wait till you meet PogChamp, baby Sarah. You get access to the store faster, much faster, Gino, and a variety of other bells and whistles. 30, 10, 50, starting with right. Also, this game has a puzzle that nobody has solved yet, chat. Upon beating the game, if you go into the challenges, you get this, the final puzzle. And nobody knows how to unlock it yet. There's clues for it scattered throughout the entirety of the game, but nobody knows exactly how to get it yet.
It's too effective.
Shit, we missed. Nobody knows exactly what it's for or what it can do or any of that fun shit. We just know that there's 20,000 CP completion points attached to it. Okay, I will scan this thing first. And I still wish that games would stop using that particular abbreviation. Use something else. Should be banned. Yeah, nobody knows exactly. People have their theories. It's very reminiscent of the Resident Evil 7 demo. Yeah, Sarah. I get it, it's for like challenge points or completion points or whatever, but given the given its other meaning, we should maybe stop. Just maybe just stop a little bit. Just stop. Maybe. Oh wait, did we get the blood? No, but I'm saving that. Oh yeah, it clicked what that is, what abbreviation I'm talking about is. Yeah, it's like, can we stop? Can we stop with that? Please? Please? Can we stop? Give me that antique coin. Give me that antique coin. Oh, jam, baby! God damn you, PogChamp, baby. And I am out of ammo. No. That's fine. Do I have anything to... Yes. Let's sacrifice that. I'm not gonna try to knife PogChamp Baby. That's just a recipe for disaster. Oh, Grace can't parry. That's a file. I don't need that. What is that? Scrap? Sarah, you love scrap. That's why they call you Scrap Time Sarah. Oh no, Baby can't fit in the room. But he's doing his PogChamp Baby shit. Stomping around. It's probably not a good idea what I'm doing right now, but it's fine. Oh good, wait, blood. Gimme, 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 gimme. I mean, technically the thing's name is Chunk, but I like calling him PogChamp Baby. Yes. Yes. Gimme. Oh my goodness, we'll get some good sleeps, kitties. Get some rest. Hopefully you enjoyed your meal. I will. At least I'll try to. I'm gonna stash the big boy gun for right now. What are we at? 32:06. So we have 3.5 hours left. Oh, good, 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 good. Wait a minute, I might be able to sneak up behind. Well, no. I've already used a lot of ammo on PogChamp Baby. I'd rather not waste an injector on him. If that's what I think it is, I am upset that I just stashed my big boy gun. It's fine though. Got 8 bullets in a dream. PogChamp Baby's going down. Where the hell is he? You know what? Fuck it. I am gonna knife. Oh no! Don't bite me. I am gonna knife you. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Oh, he killed him. Good. We did enough damage where a single knife stab killed him. What an asshole. That was incredible. Good Jojo. Okay. Basically, except for the big boy bullet. The big boy bullet was actually from the big boy gun. Actually does a boatload of damage. I just only had one big boy bullet. So it kind of made things a bit tricky. That was unnecessary, but whatever. I do want that scrap. That I think about it. We're gonna make up. Oh, I can be a little slower as Grace. It's fine. Oh, no. Get out of here. It's not the scrap. Because we'll make... Oh, no, it was the transfusion bag. That's right, that's right. Because we're going to make up a lot of time as Leon. A lot of time as Leon. She is. She's an FBI analyst. She's a bit in over her depth and like kind of stressed, but she's ultimately a very capable protagonist. Resident Evil usually does a pretty bang up job about having capable female protagonists, Sarah. Many of whom are incredibly iconic. Okay, I don't have any handgun ammo, and there's a boatload of zombies in there, and a singing lady that we have to get past. So I'm gonna book back to the safe room. And this is her. This is a DLC bonus costume, Sarah. It's a film noir look. In fact, the next time I see a save thing, Leon also has a bunch of stuff. But yeah, since it's a more horror-focused game, they chose a less experienced protagonist who's a bit out of their depth to kind of enhance the horror. And they went with Rose to complement, or not Rose, Grace, to complement Mr. Kennedy. Okay. Oh yeah, I do too. It's very, very classy. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to make. What do I need for that? I need 80 and rare metal. That's right. Okay, never mind. I'm not going out of my way for that. That's fine. Store. We got one big bullet, one big boy bullet, and a dream, chat. And a bunch of injectors. But yeah, the setup for this, Sarah, is our female lead, Grace. She is an analyst at the FBI, and there has been a series of what appear to be murders that have been happening recently. And they all center around survivors of the zombie outbreak from Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. And one of the bodies was found at an abandoned hotel. And the abandoned hotel in particular is a location where Grace's mother was murdered 8 years previously. So we go to investigate, and we get abducted by a spooky guy, and we wake up in this hospital slash sanatorium slash whatever the hell this place is. And now we're trying to get the fuck out and figure out how this connects to the murder of our mom. Because our mom was also a survivor of said zombie outbreak. From years previously. 30 years ago. Oh yeah, I don't need that. That's Leon's. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I wanted to stab him. And meanwhile, Leon's involvement is he's trying to track down a former evil scientist fella while he's Damn it, I didn't want to stab. Dude, whatever, it's fine. Who also happens to be, while he is also happens to be suffering from a debilitating disease from his exposure to the virus way back in the Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. And Leon's like in his 50s at this point, or late 40s, early 50s. So he's been around the block a few times. He's a fairly competent fella. And Capcom apparently heavily scrutinized on his design and had all of the female staff, Sarah, at Capcom, had to scrutinize over his design. Here, I'll show you, to make him hot Uncle Leon, because they wanted him to look hot. They wanted all of the ladies to be like, damn, Leon is hot as fuck for a 49 to 50-year-old man.
Resident Evil.
And he's also dying. Maybe. Okay. Corrosive. What's the solution? Star, sun, moon, sun. Okay. Let's see. Star, sun, moon, sun. All right. Need that. Actually, I don't think I technically need it, but we're grabbing it anyway. Get some rest. Get some Mimi. Thank you again for the raid. Get some eats, get some sleeps. Do your witch magic. Where am I at? "41 minutes. This area is one of the longer areas of the game. Actually, no, we will, yeah. Who's making all them noises? I will stab him because fuck it. I don't need herbs, I need ammo. Game? I think there's some ammo up here, actually. Store. I don't need to come up here, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could just make pistol ammo. Although I don't know why we need blood to make pistol ammo, but whatever. need that. Oh, we can get some rare metal from that, actually, so... I'm not going out of my way, but... Yeah, give me that. Yeah, we got plenty of space. Yeah, if we can get this trophy on this playthrough, then we'll only need one more playthrough till we more or less have platinum. I mean, there's still all the concept art shit and the
Give me a fucking break.
models, but I'm not buying those until I can get the infinite ammo for all guns.
Fuck.
Shit. I suppose I can. No, of course. Just let me use it off the floor. You bastards. Oh, interesting. Because I killed this guy. I blew him up. We didn't get the introduction to the blister heads. Going the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Everybody in chat's cute. Every last McFucking one of you. I'm sorry. Hate to break it to you. I realize how traumatizing and upsetting all this is, but you know. Sorry. Sorry about that. I don't have any scrap, so I'm not going to worry about it. Once I get infinite ammo, though, then it's just gonna be nothing but Requiem shots from Grace for this entire chunk of the game, anyway. I was hoping that the final puzzle would have been solved before I could like have another shot at doing the speed run trophy, so I could have infinite ammo, but it wasn't meant to be. damn! This playthrough is giving me nothing but herbs. Wait, what the fuck was that? Ammo? Yeah. Oh no, even better. Scrap. Gino, you love scrap. That's what they call you, Scrap Time Gino. Oh yeah, also, Gino, it's less of a new game plus and more of an enhanced new game. So like none of my upgrades on each playthrough as Leon carry over, which is kind of disappointing. It's kind of a bummer. If I'm going to be real. Because it's like, you give me all these credits and I spend them all, and it's like, oh good, I have to start over from scratch. Thanks. Oh, two's over there. All right, I gotta fucking hold it. God damn it. Oh fuck, no, it's over here. But I guess there's scrap in here, so. Wait, where's the scrap? Oh, it's on the shelf. Fuck. I'm gonna have to buy the rifle as Leon, though. Probably. I don't want to accidentally blow up Grace. I don't need antique coins.
This must be it. I can't tell which button's which.
Uh-huh. orbs for days, baby. That was kind of sick, though. Leg shot. Stab, stab. Leg shot, stab, stab. Leg shot, stab, stab. I'm gonna go get that rare metal real quick, even though this is gonna slow my playthrough up a wee bit. Like I said, I'm hoping, chat, that we will make up a lot of time with Leon. Right? One of the things I'm not as keen on with 4 remake Village and this, where the item placement or some of the item placement is seemingly kind of randomized. I wish there was more fixed placement. I get it that it spices up the playthrough a bit, but it mildly annoys me from time to time. Also, they give you way more antique coins than you need. Like, holy shit, dude.
Here it is.
Shit. Eat shit. Come on, Emily. Solve the puzzle. Thank you.
I did it! I'm here. I'm here. I thought that thing was dead.
All right, time for the faster shits, assuming I can remember exactly how and where I need to go.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, here we go. How did that not break that? Come on now.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Yeah, like not having to deal with Chunk. PogChamp Baby 2. That makes things hell easy. Oh, I didn't need to do that. All right. I wonder if I can use a rocket launcher in the commander as opposed to hatchet fight. Jojo? Actually, I think it is over on this side.
This place is infested. I should be upstairs.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this first Leon, or second Leon section is really short.
What a fucking shame. Every single time.
Who's grunting? Cut that out.
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
Even without the rocket launcher, Leon's section is really fucking short when you actually remember what you need to do and where to go. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go on a BRB, seen a few.
Those who know.
Right. What is file? Don't care.
Why is this under the hospital?
Nunya. You did, yeah. That Leon section is hilariously short when you know what you're doing and also have an infinite rocket launcher. It also helps the fact that I went through it again today and I got lost as Leon. Don't worry. Leon, probably unsurprisingly, has more gameplay. A lot more,
You can do this.
more sections dedicated to him than Grace does. No, I mean, that comes into play a little bit maybe, but also he'll potentially have to do with like more of those silly, whatchamacallit, blister heads. It's just the 3 sections as Leon up to this point are really short. The third one can be really long if you're just exploring and you don't make a beeline to the objective, or don't know how to get to the objective. Because I forgot how to get to the objective today, and that added a lot of time. Because I was actually aiming for this this particular speedrun trophy. On my afternoon playthrough, but I goofed it. That was about 30 minutes over. I didn't have the infinite rocket launcher though. I had a rocket launcher, but not an infinite one. That's kind of useful.
That's 2.
Grace does not get the infinite rocket launcher. She doesn't get a rocket launcher, period. Which is kind of upsetting. But if you do get the infinite ammo thing, which is the next special content that I'm planning for, I would have infinite REQUIEM ammo. It costs 50,000 and we're at 46.7. So we just need a few thousand more, but unfortunately, the only thing I could really get that would push me over to get like the thing now is the final puzzle, but nobody fucking knows how to get that yet. Unlocking all models and all unlocking all models and unlocking all concept art actually costs more than the rewards you get for doing it. But 2 trophies are tied to it, so I have to do it. I missed getting the wrench. Oh yeah, the wrench is over here. Oh, I can dump the wristband too. So, I do also think it's a little fucky-wucky that they don't show your time on the pause menu and you actually have to go into a sub-menu to view it. Until you beat the game anyway. But ultimately, Leon has more game than Grace does. At least that's what it feels like, anyway. Yes, I'll take that. I wanted the wrench, not the bottle. Up, down. Go through. Thank you.
Barely made it.
Oh, and Gino, something I didn't realize until today. At post stream, there's a tofu cameo. If we have enough time, I'll show it. If we don't, then what I'll do is I'll make a save before we can get the tofu cameo. And get it after we're done with the run before I raid out. I wasn't playing with audio on, so I don't know if he actually made tofu noises or not. I was kind of like vegging out listening to a podcast while I was searching for, well, not really podcast, video essays, while I was searching for the last Mr. Raccoon collectible that I needed because I missed one today. Ow, you piece of shit. I actually missed two, but one was a lot easier to find than the other. What do you mean now's not the time for that? She's fucking... I'm in the safe room. Fuck off. What was I saying? When I didn't even know that tofu was attached to it. Because as I was looking, I happened to discover some other locked thing. I was like, oh yeah, hey, let's look into this thing. And then I read how to get it. And then afterwards, I was running around and it's like, oh hey, there's tofu. What the fuck? I think I heard the big bitch. Yeah, I did. And I was like, that's neat. I didn't know tofu was here. It's cool. But yeah, it involves the infamous JoJo locker, Gino. I don't know if you remember that. But you can actually open it, and if you open it, it triggers a tofu cameo.
The smell.
No, there is no Merc mode. Yet, anyway. I say yet. I don't remember if I think Village shipped with a Merc mode. But Resident Evil 4 didn't ship with a Merc mode. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Merc mode came in as a patch, like I think a couple weeks to a month after launch. And I think they announced it after launch too. Merc mode would be cool. However, I wonder what other characters they could include. I mean, they could, if they wanted to, they could include all the RE engine characters for funsies. Which is what I've been saying they should do for fucking forever. Because they released the standalone Mercenaries game on 3DS way back in the day, Mercs 3D, right? And one of my things is just like, you have RE Engine, you have all these Resident Evil games, you have all these assets made, you have all these monsters made, you have all these characters made, weapons made. How about instead of doing Resistance and Reverse and all this other shit that nobody really wants, right? You just make a full-on Mercenaries game. Just a straight up full-on Mercs game. No, I didn't want to. Okay, good. No, fuck. God damn it. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's a lot of people who would pay for that. Or, you know, if you made it free to play, a lot of people would play that. Like, one of the biggest criticisms, too, about Resident Evil Village and 4's Mercenaries modes is that they were single-player only. And single-player Mercs is fine, but Mercs is so much more fun in multiplayer. It's so much more fun in co-op. Yeah, if I was at Capcom and I had to make a Resident Evil multiplayer mode, Resident Evil multiplayer game, it would be Mercs and a reboot / remake of Outbreak. Because those are the fucking biggest ones. Those are the ones that everybody fucking wants. And especially since we're finally giving Outbreak some love via Alyssa, you know, fucking make a full-on Outbreak remake / reboot. Do it, Capcom.
Shit, no. No.
And like for Mercs, dude, you got models for the Core 4 already. Plus all sorts of different characters. And they do have a model for Rebecca that they used in Death Island that they could use, probably. I think Barry's the only one who doesn't have an RE engine model. I think. But all the other Stars members from RE1 have models. I mean, again, Rebecca's is in a movie, but still, they used basically Jill's RE3 remake model for the movie. Just at a much higher movie quality or whatever. Got Ethan, you got Ada, you got Louise, you got Carlos, you got Hunk, you got Tofu. You got all sorts of different characters that you could do for Mercs, or yeah, full-fledged Mercs game.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God. The last one. I need to free Emily and get out of this place.
Make mad money off of that shit, assuming you do it well. And have realistic expectations. And again, everybody wants Outbreak. Everybody wants Outbreak. That's all they want. They don't want Resistance. They don't want Reverse. I mean, they might like Resistance or Reverse if you put more than like 5 minutes of effort into them. What am I at? Okay, so it's only been 16 minutes. I think we're getting through this much faster, which makes me happy. That's infected blood, I don't care. Yeah, you sit there and have fun, bud. Piece of shit. God damn it. I was a little too slow there, but I was hoping I was gonna make it. But shipping a Merc mode for this would be smart.
Just don't let go.
Be very smart. I suppose for characters, you know, you get Leon, obviously. They could probably pull in Sherry.
Why won't they close?
Grace might be difficult, just because she's kind of a big cowardly baby in this game, for most of it. But you can still probably make it work. Alyssa, you could do Alyssa. Zeno, Victor, Commander.
Are you hurt?
And then pull in stuff from other games.
I'm okay. That's good. Good, Emily.
The universe is slowly drifting toward an irreversible entropy.
What's going on?
So part of that final puzzle thing is actually this monster's severed hand.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me?
They got a sizable chunk of it potentially solved, but we don't know for sure if it's just misdirection or what. On Capcom's part, I mean.
Finally. We made it. We did it. Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
But it seems to be kind of tribute to RE7's demo.
Oh my god.
/ PT.
Hey! Stay right there.
Hey!
Oh yeah, you could have pilot, helicopter pilot, I forgot his name. As a playable character.
Please. Just let it be in here. What?
That's for like a proper Mercs game. Leon, Claire, Ada, Brad, Jill, Chris, Ethan, Grace, Mia, Hunk, Tofu, Wesker, Carlos, Luis. So many characters you could use. So many characters.
What the hell?
If they did do it, I just hope it would not be disgustingly monetized. You know? Like way too overly aggressively monetized with like fucking loot boxes and all that other dog water ass shit. We unfortunately know that's probably what they would do, just because that's modern game design in a nutshell, but...
Yes, Cena.
So many of them already have a variety of different costumes. Some don't. Ethan, I don't think really has any costumes. Jill, they only fucking bothered to make her new RE3 outfit, and then something that references kind of a nod to her old one, and her Stars outfit. Chris just kind of has the that black suit from Village, I think, and his weird 7 look costume. Leon's got the most, obviously. Claire has a few. Ada's got a few. They could do more. You can even do cross promote. Like, imagine Leon and Dante's outfit, Gino.
This shit keep happening.
I could see that. So, especially since they have similar hair.
Oh, I made it. Okay. I'm coming, Lily. Oh.
Help us. Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this.
So I might need the rifle here.
Okay.
No. But I've got it covered.
So I'm buying it just in case, but I'm gonna see. Yes. Okay, yeah, we need the rifle.
Resident Evil.
Hit. Must be time for the evening service.
Hey. Oh, there's a big boy who's gonna come up. Unless we happened to get him by accident earlier. I guess we got him by accident.
All right. Excuse me.
Fuck you. How'd you survive that?
Stay with me.
Come on, game. Okay.
There's got to be a way to get to the surface. I'm sorry, I know it hurts. I'm so sorry.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
I gotta get the power on. It's my only chance.
Okay. I went the wrong way there.
Why is it so stiff?
I'm gonna take a hit, probably. Oh, surprisingly, no. Get out of my way.
Two to go.
Okay. Oh, that leads the wrong way. That's what I want. I wonder if you could shoot her before she gets you.
What the fuck? Stay back.
Oh shit, I gotta Ow! Goddamn hag. Oh, fuck, wrong way.
Just die already.
Power has been successfully restored.
They should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Elevator's over here, right? Yeah, buddy. Fuck.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way.
Come on, open.
Get out of here.
Finally.
And now we should be, yes. We're at Leon and Raccoon City, which I think is halfway point. I think we're on track. We have 2 hours, 21 and a half minutes. I think we can do it. I just want sub 4 for the trophy. That's all I care about. But I want to say, I think maybe we're going to get 3 to 3:30. I'm not sure. Anyways, BRB.
8 and left no crumbs.
The dawn, and time tells its tale. Dark blood, it flows. The forest receives. Look within the dark, as deep as you dare. Destruction you see. I call out these clouds to the skies, heavy with thought. See your face. I carry these memories inside, sparks of the soul, covered by down below, die burn in the basin of fire. Watchers look on as they dance in the merciless sky, watching me.
I played so much over the weekend, over the last couple days, I forgot to fucking charge my headphones. And they're dying, so I gotta plug them in. Spider time.
It's like
Oh yeah, gee, whoa. Why did it peak like crazy there for a second? Holy shit.
Now it's nothing but ash.
Yeah, I will make a save when we get there. It's in the RPD building, so you can see Tofu. I think I'll just take care of Tofu now because I think we got plenty of time. But I'm gonna make a save anyway. A separate save, I mean. So this should go by pretty quick. Okay, so he's invincible here. Tracks because it's scripted. He's got to break the wall.
All right. Now what? You're a real pest, you know that?
There we go. Yeah, I hate it. I think that's the biggest giant spider in the franchise yet, too. And I hate it. Oh.
Whose camp is this? I should check the camp some more.
Fuck off! We already looked at it. What do you want from me? Come on. Fucking.
Strange. Where are all the bodies?
None, yeah. Okay. Oh, I need that, don't I? Yes.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have.
Goddamn United States military and their bunk missiles.
Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
Another BSAA camp. It should have the signal receiver. Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip. Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
Yeah, this is Leon's longest section of the game, Gino. This area. I think it took me like 2.5 to 3 hours in my first playthrough. Just exploring and not knowing where to go. No. Yeah, kinda. Except for one part, which is kind of annoying and very schlocky, very RE6 schlock, in my opinion. This is that part you said reminded you of Dying Light. Although narratively, I still don't understand how there are any zombies or monsters left, or how Raccoon City wasn't completely atomized. But it does have some neat set piece ideas. Like I like the one when you're in the toppled over a skyscraper and you're on basically window glass, and you can you got to be somewhat careful, but you can also like shoot out the glass to make the zombies fall down. I think that's neat. Also, apparently from what I was reading, this game started development. I don't know if it was going to be a mainline game, but apparently it started development as a fucking open world online Resident Evil game. And then in 2021, the devs realized, hey, wait, our fan base probably doesn't want that. So they rebooted it. So, I mean, you know, good for them for realizing that. I was always under the impression it was nuked. A singular missile is, as far as I'm aware, is how it's always been described. Was typically zombie fiction ends in cities getting nuked, so it was like it made sense. But I guess it wasn't nuked. I guess it was just missiled. Something? I don't know. Nobody tells me nothing. Don't trigger the cutscene. Don't trigger the cutscene, please. I just wanna... Fuck! Oh, we got the key, so that's neat. All right, I need a lever, not shoot it.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
What the hell?
The guy at the end, white suit. Can you find anything on him?
Yeah, hold on.
I do also find it very, very strange that the characters don't talk. The characters don't really talk about how he looks like Wesker, because you'd think that Leon and Sherry would call that out immediately. I think the only time it's brought up is like right before he gets murked by the other bad guy. It's very silly.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
Gotta be careful of the other chainsaw zombie. Thermobaric bomb? I don't think I've ever heard of thermobaric bomb. I know you are familiar with military stuff, so I'm gonna assume you would know what if it's real or not. Bro, how did you not die from that? Come on now. Okay. Interesting. Then I guess that's why the city is somehow still around? Yeah, I was always under the impression it was a nuke. That's what I'd do. You got a town full of zombies? Nuke it.
All right.
Deal with the fallout and consequences later. Since we're here, did we enter from over there? Or is that where I came out from? That's where I came out from. Oh, we enter in here. Yeah. Though as a whole, there's a lot about this game's narrative that don't make no sense to me. Like, why does Xeno look like Wesker? Why doesn't anybody comment on it? Why did Victor infect himself with a nemesis? And how does he retain control over shit? The world may never know. Oh. Ow. The TLDR of that kind of bomb is it spreads aerosol cloud of gas and quickly ignites, combining it with the oxygen in the air. Oh. Just a giant ass fucking firebomb. What the fuck? I mean, that'll certainly torch everything, but it still makes me wonder how the fuck any goddamn infected survived. Or how that grenade just didn't explode. Ugh.
One of the parts should be just...
I could imagine. Shit. That sounds like a very effective sort of little bomb. But I would still expect it. I still just, I don't know. Really? Yeah, all right. I don't know how any of this shit would have survived, Gino. I suppose the super secret, even more secret Umbrella Lab. Okay, yeah, I get it. But the city itself, with all the infected in it? No, come on now. It's better against living things? Well, I would assume so. I mean, it's like hunters, hunty boys, and lickers. Gino, I don't know if you were making an intentional Resident Evil 1 reference. or not.
Left of it.
But that's how I'm interpreting it.
One component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got.
All right, good.
There's been an increase in government surveillance.
For context, Gino,
Fan base is growing.
if you don't know what I'm talking about,
Change.
is that in ye old original Resident Evil 1, when you're playing as Jill, Barry, depending on how you play the game, you'll run into Barry, and he'll give you acid rounds for the grenade launcher. And when he does, he's like, I found a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Because that was the dev's way of trying to explain to you that, hey, use acid rounds on, like, hunters when they show up. Without, you know... telling you about the hunters. Sadly, I did check off stream. No, we don't get to use the rocket launcher during the motorcycle sequence. It makes me sad. That would be really cool and stupid. Missed opportunity, in my opinion. Basically, and it's not even like a normal Uzi, it's a fucking machine pistol. Leon just kind of pulls it out of his ass. I don't even think the machine pistol is a normal gun that you get in the main game, unless it's like one of the unlocks in the That's your shit, ain't it? That's for Grace. I mean, that could be it, but I don't think so. That's not it. That's not it. That's sure shit, ain't it? That's sure as shit ain't it. Sure as shit ain't it. They should have slapped a minigun on that bike, baby. A minigun that fires rockets, or a pulse rifle. I mean, we're living in a universe where there's cloning. I could buy a pulse rifle. Oh, that's awful. When using on humans, that's awful. Well, I didn't really need to do that. Yeah, but they'd still be on fire, wouldn't they? I don't think Capcom was thinking of that. I think Capcom just was like, it's the 30th anniversary. Let's go back to Raccoon City. Yeah, there's still zombies. Don't worry about it. See, for me personally, if they really wanted to do a Raccoon City game, I just would have made a game set during that outbreak. Canonize Elza Walker. Make her one of, if not the main protagonist. Right? Give it a multiplayer mode or multiplayer game tie-in for Outbreak. Oh, come on. And boom, there you go. You got a loving tribute to the origins of the franchise, and you get to revisit Raccoon City in a brand new game, dude. That's what I do. I absolutely would love to see them retire the legendary characters as well. I would love, yeah, that's basically my sentiment as well. I'm fine with the characters making cameo appearances like Chris at the end of 7. Or even Chris's role in Village, even though I think Chris is a fucking idiot in Village. If you want to make action-focused Resident Evil games, you know, sure, stick the legacy characters in them. I don't care if mainline is action or spin-offs are action. Just one of them's action, one of them's horror. That's how I would do it. That's ideally what I would do as well, Gino. Like, ideally, mainline be horror focused, spin-offs be action. But, you know, if you're really super concerned about that sort of shit, then make mainline action, where you get the big, super crazy budgets to go all in bombastic bullshit like this. And then make lower budgeted, smaller scale, more focused horror titles. You know? They kind of do it with their Monster Hunter franchise. Mainline Monhan are kind of rehashing the same thing with some improvements while experimenting. Yeah. I want to see more experimental games in franchises. I liked the fact that for a while there, we were getting various different Resident Evil spin-offs. But we actually haven't had a spin-off that wasn't some MP-focused tire fire since 2015, I think. I just realized that Revelations 2 is 10 years old. And that upsets me greatly. Because again, time needs to stop. I came from there. Oh, there we go. Like, Resi used to be pretty good about doing weird, wacky, experimental games. And spin-offs and shit. Now it's just, hey, here's remakes of old games and brand new things. It possibly did, but, you know, their mainline titles were usually making up for it. What really kind of fucked Capcom over was that period in the late 2000s, early 2010s. That's really kind of what made them lose the most money, was when they went completely apeshit and tried to exclusively cater to Western gamers, even though Western gamers didn't want what they were trying to make. And they kept outsourcing everything to Western studios, but like they weren't, like, for lack of a better word, talented highbrow studios or Western studios outside of like a couple instances. And you just have a lot of really weird fucking shit. Like the DMC reboot. You know? I know that has its fans, but that was the Crapcom era, yeah. Remember Bionic Commando, Gino? The Bionic Commando reboot with the plot twist about his missing wife. There we go. Although, you know, not everything was terrible during that era. We got Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2 fucked. I am kind of in agreement, Gino. Capcom has been kind of making some questionable decisions, in my opinion, or really greedy shit decisions, in my opinion. So I think the Cap God era is on its way out. I would love to be wrong, because I love Capcom. And I like this game. But similarly, I also haven't loved a new Resident Evil game since 2019. I've liked a lot of them. Yeah, I've heard Wilds was kind of a letdown. And I know the game ran like fucking ass on PC. And I don't know about console though.
Now what?
Like, Dragon's Dogma 2 had some baffling publisher interference stuff in it. I do remember that.
You'll have to take the next one.
It did. Wasn't really my style of game, and I never really played much of Dragon's Dogma 1. I couldn't really get into Dragon's Dogma 2, but I mean, it looked really cool, and I know it was a super big passion project for Itsuno. So to see it launched to such controversy was really upsetting. And while Street Fighter 6 is pretty highly regarded, I do feel as though some of the DLC practices have been rather scummy. Like how expensive the costumes are. Or like, wasn't it like you needed to spend like $20-30 for the TMNT accessories? And it's like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? There you go, 15 per turtle, that's what it was. No, I don't. Granted, I'm not like super big into Street Fighter. I'm not super big into most fighting games.
Should make up for lost time.
Great.
But I feel that, you know, cosmetics and accessories should be reasonably priced. And in my personal opinion, $15 per costume is not reasonably priced.
All right.
Now, if it was $15 for all 4 turtles, it's still a little on the steep side.
Just a few.
But
buckles.
It's better than per turtle. Yeah, that's what they always do.
It just keeps getting better and better.
They always do that. Not just Capcom, but just shitty microtransactions in general always do that. They always price stuff to try to get you to have excess money. So you can, so you're tempted to spend even more. Cause you don't wanna have that money sit there doing nothing, do you? Did it just turn, wait, hold on, did it turn, can you stop turning this on, please? That also wouldn't surprise me, but I'm still going to be upset at Capcom for agreeing to it. Especially since, what was it? Costume 3 for each character was so overpriced.
So much for the direct route.
I still remember, I'm pretty sure it was Mortal Kombat 9 that had the first season pass, right? And that shit was fairly priced. And now, that shit is usually really fuck off expensive.
Seriously. I don't give up that easy.
Yeah, MK9, for those who are unaware, there were 4 characters added post-launch. Each character came with some additional costumes for the pre-existing fighters. Each character on their own was $5, total of 20. Or you could buy the season pass, which was 15. Yup. That's what they always do. And it's always seeing how much they can get away with before there's substantial backlash and all that, you know? Like I was talking about this with Cursed as well earlier. Like it baffles me.
I can't believe it's still standing.
How few costumes there are to actually unlock in this game, and how the overwhelming majority are digital deluxe edition things. And it's like, guys, I get you guys want to make additional money. I totally understand that. I get it. You know, your business, you want to make money, you want to make post-release money. It's a bit hard to make post-release money for a single-player game. But you still should include some dank-ass unlockables to, you know, get people to want to continue to play your game and everything like that, and incentivize them to get their friends to pick it up or whatever. Like, you know, come on now. And especially, again, because RE engine and everything is so fucking interchangeable, as seen with mods, there's so many costumes that they could just include on disc or even sell, while still having a bunch of costumes on disc. Like, the only costumes in this game that you can unlock are RPD Leon and FBI Grace. It's true, it is. All right, so Gino, first step for tofu. Yeah, exactly, and I hate it. First step for tofu. You have to come into the STARS office. Pick up this photo. Here. You kids have fun solving this one, Barry. Go to Chris's jacket. Kids have fun solving this one, Barry. So now we know where it is. Even though you know where it, even if you know where it is, you can't actually interact with the fucking thing until you actually investigate those photos. It's kind of like the secret ammo that you can get in Resident Evil 2. So now we run over here. Oh, hi, there's an extra zombie. Wasn't there before, I'm pretty sure. Vending machine zombie. So now we go over here. Hop up here. Got a locker key. Both photos were a clue for this key being on this TV. Both photos. Since we're pretty over, see? And then, what am I at time-wise, by the way? Yeah, we're fucking real good. I'm pretty sure. So now we have the locker key. So now we got to pop back into over here. And we can go into JoJo's locker. There won't be anything in there now, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there is something there. Oh, cool. Oh, maybe it doesn't permanently. So this is a reference to RE Outbreak. Enjoy. Don't say I didn't. I never gave you anything. So it's 2 tickets to the Raccoon City Zoo, and a charm. But now, Gino. Watch there. Directly ahead of us. Hey, wait, why didn't he pop up? I swear to God, Tofu popped up. Maybe it's because I was aiming. I swear to God, God damn it. Shouldn't have probably. Well, I mean, hold on. Resident Evil Requiem. Tofu. Yeah, all right. Here, somebody found it. Somebody else found it. So I'm not fucking crazy. All right. Stephen Hunter on YouTube. Oh, he popped up in a different spot. You see that? Yeah, he popped up in a different spot for him. Unless I got the spot wrong. I wasn't lying. God damn it. I would never lie about Tofu. Anyways, I guess it's good that I reloaded the save just because time.
Rest easy, officer.
It could be. The game has the quote-unquote final puzzle. and there's seemingly a bunch of items that serve no functionality. In fact, part of the final puzzle stemmed from items that seemingly serve no functionality. And hey, I'm cool with that shit. I like it when games kind of go out and have super secret hidden Easter eggs. It shows the developers are having fun.
The ruins, you need to understand.
Well, good. It's the worst part in the game. So I'm going to pause and go on a BRB real quick. Seen a few. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's leave the timer up. Yeah. 2:17. BRB. humor can work. Yeah, it is surprising that the super secret hasn't been buried out. But yeah, no, you do want to, when you have terror, when you do horror, not have it just constant.
What was that?
You do want to have moments of relief. If you don't, then things become just far too stressful and intense for most people. And it makes you appreciate the horror moments all the more. It's one of the things that I think the earliest Resident Evil games did pretty well. And they handled, I think, going a bit more bombastic and more actiony pretty well too. Where you start with nothing and you're scrambling for resources and all that fun shit. And then by the end of the game, it becomes a little bit of a power fantasy. It does kind of break the horror just a wee bit, but it's fine. It's fine. This section alone just fucking sucks. Oh, exactly, Gino. The funny thing is, too, the devs even said as much before they officially announced Leon. Because they were getting asked about Leon. And they were like, well, no one wants to really, like, if we stuck Leon in the game, it would be an action-focused game. No one would want to see, like, Leon cowering in terror and blah, blah, blah. He's too cool and confident. It's like, I don't necessarily agree with the sentiment that nobody wants to see Leon cowering in like, terror or whatever, like, being afraid. But it's just, he's gotten to the point where I don't believe anything could really scare him anymore. He's too competent. He's too badass. Same with Chris, same with Jill, right? I love these characters. Jill's my waifu for lifeu. I would love to see her in another game. Not a horror game, though. She can't be in a horror game unless she's a supporting character. That's why I think, like, Chris's appearance in 7 and hypothetically his appearance in Village mostly works. Mostly works. Mostly. Since he's effectively like a cameo support character until the end of Village, when you get to play as him for a really stupid action set piece that fucking is terrible. And this section in particular is what where this game started to lose me. And I actually really dislike this section because it's just the RE2 remake orphanage section, but like 3 times as long. With a lot more being passive and waiting around. I think she's even I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure Emily's moving slower, or not Emily, Chloe is moving slower than Sherry did in RE2 remake, I think. And this, in my opinion, it doesn't really add all that much to the narrative. It just kind of grinds the narrative to a fucking complete goddamn halt. Especially seeing how there's so many sections here where it's just, you gotta hide from the spooky children who instantly kill you. Like, I think the only thing here to, like, that really, I mean, maybe the reason why it's here is to just really emphasize how evil Umbrella is, but it's like, we already knew Umbrella was evil. Yeah, but they're experimenting on children. Yeah, we already knew they were experimenting on children. Like,
What do I do? What do I do?
come on now. Possibly, but it's failing spectacularly at it. Because the dollhouse was engaging. It wasn't just this hide and seek gameplay shit. Because the dollhouse and village, you're like actively working on puzzles. And I can see how like an action, somebody who's a big fan of like action schlock or whatever, or action games, would be disappointed by that. But like, I'm actually doing stuff, I'm being engaged. Whereas here, I'm just kind of bored. And I'm just fucking waiting. Like, okay, the kids have creepy eyes and they're bald and they're giggling. And they kill you in one hit. And we're playing as a small defenseless child, but like... This does nothing. This barely did anything for me outside of like having frustration on my first playthrough, and on repeat playthroughs.
Please just be a bad dream.
It's just an absolute goddamn slog.
Why did they?
Again, the orphanage section in Resident Evil 2 Remake, where you're playing as young Sherry Birkin, rather. It's like a third of this length. And even then, it has a puzzle. It has a proper chase sequence. And the hiding section is like 90 seconds to 2 minutes tops. Something like that. Oh. It's loading, I guess. Or is this, how long have I been back from my BRB? 10 minutes? Feels like 10 minutes. I just find this to be incredibly boring. And then from here on, it's kind of obnoxious memberberry shit. Kind of. With a bunch of weird plot elements. But I don't hate it. I don't dislike it as much as Village. Plus also Village for me gets worse way faster. And gameplay wise, nothing gets super awful and frustrating or whatever outside of this. Although I still have to see how the final boss is handled. The final boss and the plant is handled on insanity difficulty.
What is this place?
That's fair. I love the dollhouse in Village. I get how that can be not super great for some people, but I love the dollhouse. Moreau is where I start to check out. Moreau, I don't hate the Moreau section. I think Moreau is a fun character too, but his section for me is a pretty sizable step down from Castle Demetresque and the dollhouse. Then you have the werewolf caves.
I just sent you the coordinates.
I don't like the werewolf caves. Then you have Heisenberg's Fuck Factory, and I fucking hate Heisenberg's Fuck Factory. And then you have Chris on Duty Modern Werewolf, which is the worst fucking part in the goddamn game. And then you have the final boss, and I really hate the final boss. But it's not as bad as Chris on Duty Modern Werewolf. And I also dislike the narrative development about Ethan, the big reveal. I don't necessarily mind his fate.
Give me a goddamn break.
I think it's pretty bold, Capcom, to do that. But I don't like the reveal.
What is ARC?
I'm not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
Like, I don't like how Mr. X is here, and I've seen some people comment, oh, he's not Mr. X, it's a different form of tyrant. It's like, it's fucking Mr. X, dude. You can change the first number in his model number. It's fucking Mr. X, dude. It literally is just Mr. X. Even Leon refers to him as fucking Mr. X. Oh, the Umbrella tie-in is the worst goddamn shit imaginable. For me, I don't like the reveal about Ethan because I think it retroactively makes 7 far less interesting and kind of dumb. And it makes all of the supporting characters and Chris's organization incredibly incompetent and stupid and dumb to not have realized what was wrong with Ethan. Just narratively, it just doesn't work and just kind of makes the Mold Saga pretty bad. The Umbrella tie-in was the laziest, stupidest goddamn shit imaginable.
There's not much left of it. Heading underground.
I think specifically that, like, I really hated the Chris on Duty Modern Werewolf shit, but when I read that file, dude, when I read that file, I was pissed. I went the wrong way, I think. Which is not good when you're trying to be a speedy boy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I could buy that. Like, he became a moldy boy. Oh, never mind. I was going the right way. I just went the wrong way afterwards. I'm dumb. Yeah, if he had quote unquote died in Village. Sure. I could buy it. But it also helps the fact that, like, once we get the other twist, the one about Mother Miranda and Mia, it really makes Chris and the BSAA or whoever the fuck he's working for look absurdly incompetent. Like, how the hell did you put Ethan and Mia into witness protection or whatever the fuck, and your witness protection location is literally, like, within spitting distance of the big bad who you are actively searching for, who you somehow know where they are? Like, come on now. This is dumb. This is so dumb. This is so bad. Hey, cut it out.
Seriously.
I don't mind Plant 43. We haven't seen the plant-based monster in this style since Resident Evil 1. Although we did have Salad Boys in Resident Evil 2, both. Yeah, Blue Umbrella's really dumb. That was introduced in 7 as really dumb. It's like, oh, it's a new version of Umbrella that's attempting to rectify the sins of the former Umbrella and like whatever. And it's like, nobody would do that. Nobody would do that. You're just doing that so you can have Umbrella back.
It just keeps going.
That's my other major issue with this franchise, is it just refuses to fucking let go of goddamn Umbrella. And there's somehow more and more secrets about Umbrella that have somehow never been revealed up until now. And I don't like it. I let it slide in 5 because there were some unresolved plot threads. You know, Wesker. We got big reveals about the progenitor virus and all that shit, but it still was kind of a little disappointing to go back to Umbrella shit after wiping the slate clean or whatever. And then in 6, they're like, here's Neo Umbrella. It's like Umbrella, but like, you know, new, and it's not quite Umbrella, and I was like, guys, what the fuck are we doing here? And then we get to 7 and like, okay, fresh start again. It's like, cool, great, I love fresh starts. Ow, cut it out. You're doing what I want, like.
This file's really evident for me.
And then, they immediately go, all right, we're making a direct sequel to 7. I was like, okay, but why? And, hey, we're tying Umbrella into it. Because why not? And then, now we have Requiem. Where it's just more Umbrella. Like, they already had a secret facility under Raccoon City. But you're telling me they had a second, even more secret facility under Raccoon City? Really? Especially since they already did that with 3. The 3 remake, I mean. Yeah, I like the 7 DLC. The End of Zoe. I like that quite a bit. I haven't played it in a hot minute, but I liked it a lot. Yeah, I hated the Village DLC. Village DLC is up there of my least favorite Resident Evil media, or Resident Evil video game experiences. I only played it on launch. Haven't played it since. We'll be playing it again relatively soon. And I expect to still hate it. So now what I'm actually really curious about is if I can use the rocket launcher on the commander to instantly end the fight. I hope so. Splash damage on the rocket launcher seems pretty piss poor. Nice delayed death.
Liquor.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that could happen. That's actually kind of cool. You could use that. I mean, that'd be neat, especially since there's the implication that the commander's hunk, and I hope it's not. Apparently those tubes inside that arena have monsters in them. I fired a rocket and it released a liquor. So hypothetically, you could shoot those tubes and have the liquor join the fray, and it would take out the special forces.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
Yep, no, he's dead. Good. Good. So I missed this on my first playthrough. Apparently he drops his axe and you can take it. And apparently it's better than the normal axe, so.
Bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
Mm.
Come on.
Look, there's a door over there.
Like charges, you say? Well, I'm still disappointed in the splash damage. I feel like it should be bigger.
Go down. There's no getting back up.
Because I'm pretty sure it's bigger in the other Resident Evil games. I think. Don't quote me on that. One quick sec here. Yeah, I think we're good. This is a little shitty too, that Grace doesn't get a replacement big boy gun for this section of the game.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector.
This is probably my biggest complaint about the Grace portions. Is she only has a fucking pistol. Or correction, 2 pistols. 3 with her post-game unlockable pistol. Let's just give her a shotgun, please. Or a rifle? Oh, I don't... Oh, yeah, I stashed my bottles. Whatever. And Grace doesn't get a cool, like, RPG-like weapon, you know? She just gets a machine pistol. Which I haven't unlocked, because... Infinite ammo RPG. And, normal infinite ammo. It's very lame. Grace's toolkit in, did it hear me? Yes. Grace's toolkit in this game is really lame. And again, I get it that, again, she's supposed to be a scaredy cat and everything like that, and she's not as experienced, and it's more horror focused, but you know what? Ethan was also kind of a big scaredy cat baby. And his first game was more horror focused. And he got a shotgun. They even gave him a fucking... I'm pretty sure he had a machine gun and I know he had a grenade launcher. Now, granted, again, through the first chunk of Grace's section, she has that Requiem Magnum, where ammo is really, really scarce, and the gun packs a hell of a fucking punch. But she gives it back to Leon after her one and only boss fight. It's possible, but you could still, I think, handle it in a horror-y way without making it too actiony. For example, give Grace a sawn-off shotgun, or, you know, a double barrel. So she only gets like 2 shots per thing. So there's part of your balance in already, to make it more horror focused or whatever. And then on top of that, limited ammo. Again, she does get jars of acid and Molotov cocktails, but also on repeat playthroughs, Gino, you have to re-get the recipes for those. Meanwhile, with Leon, he can just rebuy all the weapons that he previously beat the game with. Like, I'm not necessarily saying like Grace should get like a fucking grenade launcher or a machine gun or anything like that. Maybe as like unlockable post-game weaponry, you could do that. But like having a little bit more variety in her toolkit, especially seeing as how she can potentially be stuck with a shit ton of blister heads, and she has the girl to deal with for a large chunk of the game, or a sizable chunk of the game anyway. Yeah, my logic is no place here. I'm sure also part of the logic, Gino, is that she has the stealth blood vial shit, where, you know, if you can sneak up on a zombie or whatever, you can stab him, or even these liquors, and explode them. Yes, he does, with the hatchet. Carried over from RE4. If you can sneak up on an unsuspecting enemy, you can basically one-hit kill him with the hatchet. Leon can literally do everything that Grace can do, except for craft Molotovs and acid. Instead, he crafts fucking grenades. And he can't craft big boy ammo, as far as I'm aware. And he can't craft the vials that explode zombies. That's basically it. But everything else that Grace can do, Leon can do. But better. Plus more. And I'm fine with Leon being able to do more. He's a competent action hero. I just want Grace's toolkit to just be a smidge more. You can still keep it horror focused.
Breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Like if I made a horror game, main weapons for the core game would be pistol, shotgun, rifle, magnum. Boom.
Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Unlockable stuff? Go crazy. You know, if you want. Have more unrealistic shit. Or more bombastic shit. You know? I wonder. No, I can't blow up these tubes. Only that one liquor tube. Interesting. Depends on how we would balance it, Gino. Basically.
This must be the room.
There's a lot of things, but I think a core 4 of guns. Standard pistol, magnum, shotgun, rifle, like a bolt action or whatever. Hunting rifle, basically. I think all that shit would work for a horror game.
Change much. Hell yeah.
I would probably have it be a little more deadly from, like, you know, up to mid-range or whatever. I don't know. It's all sorts of balancing questions. Few different types of melee weapons for balance and variety and whatnot. Because even though I kind of would want to keep things grounded, so to speak, or more horror focused, I still would want there to be some form of variety. Most of the level design would be very, very, very much inspired by Spencer Mansion and RPD. That Metroidvania-esque shit. That is my jam.
Security threat detected.
That's kind of my favorite survival horror level design.
Shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
Oh, there's more liquors. I thought we got them all.
Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality
I love waiting.
Aerosol monitor, warning. Pause lockdown, unavailable.
Leon, now's not the time to cough, please.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Now here's the other worst part of the game. A fucking lengthy, forced goddamn walk.
Almost there.
I hate him. I hate it. It's just the ending of Resident Evil 4 Remake again. Well, that and to be dramatic because Leon's at his limit, you know. He's about to die. He's running on fumes, just like how he was at the end of Resident Evil 4 Remake, where he was running on fumes and he was infected and he was about to die. It's basically the exact same goddamn thing. The only difference is in Resident Evil 4 Remake, he was carrying Ashley, who was also infected, and he was hallucinating a whole bunch of shit. But even the visual effect of like his vision and shit is kind of similar.
Oh, I need to hurry.
It's basically the same shit, Gina. And as someone who hates forced walks, I hate it. Again, you can stick it in your first playthrough. You can have it. It's fine. It's tolerable in a first playthrough. But for every subsequent playthrough, my expectation is that I should be able to pause the game and skip it as if it's a cinematic. 99.9999999% of games don't do that. I know. But I've seen it done once. In Metal Gear Solid 5 for the stupid Jeep sequence. Which is effectively just another forced walk under a different fucking goddamn name and style. But
Please know that you are my hope.
I want to see it done more. You can have as many forced walks as you want, so long as I can skip them like a fucking cinematic, goddammit.
Okay. This is it.
Spencer!
I also hate not being able to skip cinematics. Especially if you're gonna do fucking mid-boss fight cinematics. I hate that shit. It's one of my biggest goddamn criticisms about the Final Fantasy VII Remake duology. And in hindsight, Final Fantasy 16, after I realized that it was in 16 as well. Yeah, buddy. I said possibly get under 3, and we did. Let's fucking go, baby. Definitely could have done a lot faster, but I'm fine. We got the trophy, which means we got infinite ribbon. And more importantly, that would be cool, but if I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna get this. Since Grace doesn't always have the Requiem. So for the Insanity playthrough, yeah, fuck it, why not? It's only 500. Yeah, fucking why not? So, challenges we have left. Insanity, which will give us 40,000. And then we have another... these two, which will be done later. And then of course the final puzzle, but there's no trophy for that. Charms I don't really give a shit about, although that is apparently unlocked from the digital deluxe edition additional files. Increased durability, or infinite durability on Hatchet is really, really neat, but like that's something like end game. I don't give a shit. Uses rifle ammo, huh? Well, we get these two. Hey, Critter Designs, you're lucky. I just beat it again. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's better than Village. I like it more than RE4 Remake. I don't like it as much as Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil 2 Remake. But I just finished my third playthrough. And then we'll have to do fourth playthrough to get Platinum at some point in the near future. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Or later today, because it is Saturday already. But that's going to do it for me for right now. Thank you all for stopping by. Whomst. I'm going to send y'all on over to... I'm going to send y'all on over to Owlin. Well, I'm glad you liked Village. I didn't particularly like Village, Credo. I liked the first third of Village, and then after the Dollhouse, I thought that the game kept kind of going downhill. And then by the time you get to Heisenberg's factory, I was like, this is pretty bad. And then you get to the Chris Redfield werewolf section, and I hated it. I don't hate Village. I give it kind of like a C on my tier list, but I'm not really a big fan of Village. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by. I'm going to send you all on over to Owlin, who's doing Paranorman Site, The Mermaid's Curse. I haven't heard of this. Y'all take care of yourselves, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you all next stream. Bye.